Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. We are playing as the Karen Shaddam, working to restore Zoroastrianism to the Persian Empire. And we've got a rather large host that has popped in there. I feel like hosts should not get this large. Moving my retinue around, we'll go in, join up with these guys, come on in, and then these two armies will filter in from behind. In fact, let me go ahead and bring you, raise you there as well. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause. Success! Caliph Fadil was smothered with a pillow by the maid we had bribed. Unfortunately, the maid was caught and revealed my complicity in this matter before she hanged. Good, but bad. I am now a known murderer, right? Yep, I am. I am a known murderer. I will go away in 50 years. Might live that long. So, who do we have now? You. You probably don't like me. Dishonorable, attempted murder of sibling, desires the Shaddam of Persia. It's little things. It's little things. Didn't just attempt murder of a sibling. I succeeded, sir. So he only has 1,400 troops, although part of that is he's just, you know, reduced some. You are defending against Farmez of Nestorian Uprising. Alright, well, that's fun. That's that, alright. Well, let's see if we can murder you two. Does not look like we are going to be able to. Be perfect for my feast. I could get you in, might as well. I don't know if you'll leave if your opinion drops of me. But we'll get you in, at least. Use my recipe book. Hereby invite you. Sister died of complications related to gout. Like you either, don't like you either. It's like, didn't you just have a feast? We're a little bit busy. Okay, and welcome to my feast. I did not have a fort here. This is going to be kind of bad. I need to get in there fast. Yes! Imprison him. Ransom him. Thank you. I had great fun, so did everyone else, and I have my just trade back. Oh, that is an interesting icon. More tech points. Hey, I didn't even have to spend my, my points to get that. Leadership and guidance I shall provide. Many years of my life have been spent dedicated to the Hermetic Society, performing missions and tasks in the interests of the Order and its Magus. Today, all that effort has been rewarded as I have become the new Magus. My fellows now look to me for leadership and guidance. Leadership and guidance I shall provide, while also writing my magnum opus, while also choosing my hermetic art. Alchemy and spiritual transformation. Come on in. I can also hold a grand debate. Go ahead and do so. Careful studies and observation is key. I can get the patient trait. Go ahead and do so. Good. Made it in before they trashed my holding there. Alright, so you're up to 18k. Yeah, he's not going to be getting that low. Now, but Decadence is 63. Went down a little bit due to battles. But the morale of domain troops is minus 25%. Domain income is minus 10%. It's pretty good. He does have a bit of money. And he is gaining money per month. You know, I don't have a whole lot of money, so I can't hire mercenaries. It's part of the problem. Anyone else want in on this this plot? Not really. Attacking him would probably reduce his decadence. The status quo in China is over. China has recently been suffering from droughts, and the people are starving as a great famine upsets the harmony in the divine land. The caravans and ships of the Silk Road have virtually ceased, and the great Chinese artisans are simply trying to survive. China will not be able to assist its tributary states. Interesting. Well, there goes a lot of my cash. Could launch a relief expedition. But I mean, if I'm considering going to war, that's not going to be a great idea. Grand debate. Alright, my retinue is not at full yet. Can't get any more. While debating the esoteric meaning of the caduceus, I have the sudden impulse that a comedic story once told to me by a stable hand would underline my point perfectly. Even if it doesn't, laughter might win me just as many allies. Once upon a time, a servant of mine was shoveling horse dung. Let's hope it lands. I can't ever show my face to these people again. Well, luckily I am already shy, so it didn't harm anything. Toss him in the dungeon. Leave him there. Okay. I have an army versus Tuznik's host. Do I risk it? I mean, he doesn't have very high martial. He's got very high diplomacy. This guy isn't much better. It's this decadence that I want. I want to see a decadence revolt. So much to learn, so little time. Gain Mystic, Stewardship +1, Learning +2. I can also acquire ingredients and hold. Write a theorem paper. Let's go ahead and do so. That would make a decent effort. Many distinguished themselves during the debates. None, however, performed as well as Marzaban Hushyar, who has been declared the winner of the grand debate. Well done. See, I don't want to get into a situation where I am just getting smashed. Like, that's part of the problem right here. Now, that said, we... Oh, hey, Sammy. We do need these lands. These are drifting into the Abbasid Empire. Now, the only good thing about that is that if they drift in, it'll be that much easier for me to create the Persian Empire title. But I still need... I mean, I need all of this stuff, too. Let's take a quick look at something. So he himself could raise 12,000. So if he raised that, if he joined in, that would be a lot of extra troops that would be coming my way. And that's part of the problem. That's one of the things that I am worried about. That's Yemen, Syria, Al Jazeera. You are Arabia, Samarra, and Baghdad. You are Jabal. So I wish it would say how many troops he was getting from these guys. It doesn't really. Like, you can see current levy of Sultan Husam, but that's not how many this guy can actually raise from this. He's not getting 12,000 troops or 11,000 troops from this guy alone. Because if I knew that taking Jabal from this guy might, you know, would really, really hurt his ability to raise troops, then I would be more inclined to go after that, whereas, you know, just getting lands that would be difficult for him to take back, you know, I mean, that's one of the big advantages of going for stuff over this. He needs to then move all of his troops through my land to get there. And that would be a pretty big benefit. But I'm pretty sure that this land is not getting him that many troops. This is getting him personal troops. A little bit. I also kind of want to see him get into a war. Maybe I'll wait until there is an actual war. Most successful event. Noteworthy success. Special tithe. Very nice. That, let's see what we can get here. Couple barracks. Those are good. Let's see. I believe that now that I have the transmutative alchemy, alchemy will just be universal panacea. I'm getting extra health already. Like I'm getting +2 health already. I don't need more. I mean, obviously more is always good. Let's go for astrology. I think that might get me some more stewardship. Yeah, I think at this point, it might be best for me to try and build out my my holdings. Wish you didn't have to wait for the sounds to end before you can click that button. Alright, so we can focus on the stars, focus on the planets. We'll focus on the planets. Gurgen prospers. As people flock to Gurgen, so too do the clergy. In fact, so many have arrived that with a donation to get them started, Gurgen could become a notable center of worship. Ahura Mazda wills it, lose 600 gold, get center of worship, temple tax plus 25%, monthly piety plus 0.25. Will Ahura Mazda pay for it? Yeah, I'll do that. Let's go ahead and immediately go borrow some money. So that we're not negative anymore. I don't need to hold a feast. Truce is expiring with you, don't care. Raiders have arrived in Samarkand. My wife Banafshe explains that she is captivated by the grace and strength of the hunting birds, and begs me for a bird. Surely even the spouse of the Shah must be allowed to enjoy the noble pastime of falconry, she says. Too dangerous, my love. I don't want you to overexert yourself. Will a buzzard do? 10 gold. She would be delighted, or a falcon would serve you well. 25 gold. Deeply in love, 20 opinion. She would get aspiring falconer. Sure, falcon will serve you well, that's fine. I possess a great mind. Oh, the other guy, something must have happened to him. Vassals are on a holy war. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. Good luck with that. You've died. Don't really care. It is done. It is finished. After a year of sweat and toil, I have managed to produce a grand work on planetary astrology. Why does it take only a year to write a magnum opus, but it takes 10 years to write a book? This tome shall stand the test of ages, ensuring my knowledge and name shall conquer time itself. It will serve my successors well, and perhaps they will one day be able to add their knowledge to mine. The will of Ahura Mazda is revealed in the movements of the planets. Second Bactarid Holy War for Usturt. You, good luck with that. Magnum Opus on planetary astrology. Let's see what we got. Diplomacy +1, Learning +2, it is Quality 4. Is my Magnum Opus on Transmutative Alchemy is only Quality 3, so I may eventually want to replace that, but Quality 3 is not bad. 2.5% siege defense is actually pretty good, but, no, we're gonna unequip that. Equip that. See, it specifically says, library, 4 out of 4. I should be getting, like, each one of these should give you an extra 1 library. So you can equip 5, and then, you know, like, 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then 8. I would have all of my magnum opuses equipped. I did see a big army of yours. You are dealing with another Nestorian uprising. All right. Have anything else that we can do? No vassals are fighting each other. Has not previously changed the succession law. Alright, so I could change this one, but I kind of want to do them both at the same time, so... You have arrived at my court. Do I care about you? Demand religious conversion? No. Yeah, just get out of here. I don't want you. I don't know who the heck you are. Our barracks have been built in Gurgen. I can afford to... Let me wait until I have like 400 gold. Will you shut up about your pigs? Another day at court and another endless procession of matters that you are required to pass judgment on. As yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs and then the neighbor he believes poisoned them, you feel a profound emptiness. This isn't the life you had imagined. I know. The life I had imagined was a constantly killing of caliphs. To be fair, I've kind of done that, so... Let's brew a potion of eudaimonia. Yeah, not the mandrake. Let's go with the lemongrass. Mandrake has a lower chance of succeeding. I feel different, lighter. It's the Red Bull, that's what it is. Let's see. You have instituted a regulated inheritance law. I don't know why I care. I still am not getting... I don't... Do I have anyone with this Parthian blood? I do. I do have a couple people. Okay, they are members of my dynasty as well. Although they're pretty old. 33... 8. Okay, I need to arrange betrothal with... say you. Matrilineal. There we go. It's not going to produce any more kids. It could still produce some kids. It could still produce some kids. But yeah, we are getting a little bit crowded. Wonderful. I will confront Georgios and reveal his dishonest ways to the world. And hold another festival. Another kid needs an education. Alright, I should be able to pay off my loan. There we go. Troops morale. That always feels like the better thing, because the short period that you get a levy boost, it's just not that worthwhile. Need more money so I can build some more things. We are losing 9 gold from our Great Works constructions. Okay. So you've got the blood of Songtsen Gampo and the Parthian blood. Excellent. Marshal Sadri told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant in his belief that this would improve the military. 67 gold, military technology spread. Are we getting much military technology spread? Yeah, we are. Everything except siege equipment and military organization. And the prosperity increases. I'll do that. I think we will bump up siege equipment, since that's not spreading anyway. Where are you? You're down there. Alright, you know what? Let's just preemptively move over here, get ready to do something. Yep. Had a feeling that they were coming there. It was too good to be true. Do have my fort there, though. Alright, let's go ahead and brew another potion of eudaimonia. Hey, crushed Valerian. There we go. That's always good. I feel different, lighter. Got in there even before they managed to destroy my fort. Really wanted to just completely obliterate them. Get the hell out of my land. My brother died a natural death. Okay. He did have a lot of kids, so that's good. Hate that. Now we're going to be making less money. Well, let's see. We could build some riding grounds. Let's go ahead and do that. Raiders have arrived in Yennenkent. Be nice if my vassals had enough troops to take care of these things. Yeah, and not get utterly slaughtered like that guy did. I could change some laws. I cannot do external... Because I need Imperial Administration. And for that, I need... Emperor. Majesty level of 5. Well, I mean, we don't have the Imperial title anyway, so that doesn't matter that much. That'd be nice, because it would really bump up my vassal limit, too. Why do you go over here? I mean, I guess the game thinks that's faster, but I don't know. Looks like I'll get there in time, though. Ah, you died for... Oh, no! The genius kid! God dang it, game. Game does not want me to have my fun. You are homosexual and dull and chaste. Great. You'll probably not have any kids. Salarid Holy War for Kutal. There we go. Well, that was a complete wipe. That's nice. I appreciate that. We still have 1 heavy cavalry and 2 horse archers. Well, I have 1.833 horse archers. Apparently. Wonder why it gives me a number for the horse archers, but not the others. Raiders have arrived in Kiva. Oh, for crying out loud. Like, if it were just the Borderlands, I wouldn't care that much. I really would not care. Like, you know, if this stuff gets looted, this stuff gets looted, meh, whatever. You know, these guys over here, whatever. You know, I don't have any Borderlands. Except for, like, this, but this is on with the Abbasids, so I don't really care. But man, just the fact that the that they can just wander right into the middle of your lands and start looting is really, really, really awful. I'm up to 104. Send you a gift. You will join Court Physician and Nestorian. But Han. That's interesting. Okay. Good enough, I guess. And my granddaughter died comatose in bed. Oh, right. She was the inbred one. Son was born. What do you have? You've got... nothing really special. Alright. Betrothed can marry. There we go. My co-conspirator, Emir Shaiban of the El Sharabi Emirate, has let me know that Caliph Al-Muwafaq III will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. Classic! Okay. Can we form an alliance now? Stupid political concerns. Success! It seems the wine did not agree with Caliph Al-Muwafaq III. He died, not knowing the name of his killer. I think I will celebrate with beer. How are we doing now? 68 decadence. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't know how that... It's going up by 2.68. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like it. Let's keep trying to murder him. We'll get a decadence revolt out of these guys eventually. I feel. Daughter was born to my son, my heir. There's a civil war to increase council power. All right, don't really care about that. You have inherited that, so that's okay, I guess. Send a concubine. You are 40. Sure. Let's send you off. I could do quite a few different things. I don't know what I want to do with them right now. I could do a trade contract, but I'm going to want to wait until the Great Famine is over, I think. My niece will be missed. Okay, you died. Mangled, severely injured. And I get a tithe, very nice. You are, yeah, you are a member of that. Okay, so I don't really need to do that festival. We are still building something there. Down here, we do want to build some stuff. Let's go with the militia training ground, get more troops in general. Over here, again, militia training ground. Militia training ground. Let's see, 35 light cavalry, 20 horse archers, 45 light heavy infantry, 30 light cavalry, 15 light cavalry, 5 heavy cavalry, 15 horse archers. This is cheaper, so we'll go for that. There we go. Raiders up there again. Really big Mongolian revolt. There's lots of obs. I have some interesting flasks that could aid us. No, I hate that. Okay, a new Chinese emperor. Like his predecessor, the new emperor is known to believe in an open China. Apparently he takes special interest in Dravidian cultures, but frowns on Muslims. Business as usual, then. Tell me of the operation of the sun. It was too good to be true. Well, I'm out of ingredients. Divine Being has my total confidence. Stewardship +3. That's nice. That'll get me extra money at least. Another Songsen Gampo bloodline kid. Go with duty. And another son who is quick. So that's nice. What, seriously? Wow. Okay, apparently he takes a special interest in Manichaeans but frowns on Hindus. Yeah, business as usual then. Alright, we should get a, monthly grace. No? No, I guess it's just because, I don't know. Alright, well, so we would get national tax modifier -10%, levy reinforcement rate ±30. It wouldn't actually reduce my levies, but it would reduce my levy reinforcement rate for 10 years. That tax rate is one of the problems. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I'm not going to war right now, and I'm not exactly planning to, but I do want to be ready as I continually just murder my way through the Abbasids. Wow, they've really expanded down there. That's a bother. Alright, but I do believe that it is about time to end the episode. When we come back next time, we will continue to just fend off a lot of these raiders and stuff. Let's get over there. We got our second great work going. If we were to build a third one, what are we looking at price-wise? 25, 34 for the Grand Fortress. The Great Underground City, 49.40. Yeah, already owned Great Works, 80%. Same type penalty, 80%. Well, okay, so that's part of the problem. But yeah, I think the next one that I build is going to be down here, probably. And we will go for the Great Harbor or the Great Lighthouse. One of the two. Probably the Great Harbor. I think that might be a little bit better, and then I could just do, like, the Great Lighthouse here. Kind of thing. Or I could save the Great Lighthouse for maybe if I ever get down to Socotra and set up a new Merchant Republic, or Oman, or something like that. I hate that these tiles are all colored yellow from the Silk Road, because it makes it really difficult to see the trade zones like that. Oh well. Anyway, when we come back next time, more great work building. See you then, everyone.